Now, I'll ask you one more time, is there any purpose at all for holding on to this limiting belief?
No.
Is there any reason that your subconscious mind is holding on to it, or is there anything you know or you're pretending not to know? That if you knew the reason why you held on to this limiting belief, if you knew it, it would simply go away.
I'm looking everywhere for something, because at first, my first reaction was, well, it's safe, but then you challenged that, and it's not safe.
Right, it's dangerous and toxic.
It's toxic.
And it's really preposterous and silly too, because it's like, why would you when you can have a great life, when you're looking down at the 60-year-old, Joy from a bird's eye view, and you see this life of despair that she's led, she did it to herself, it's like self-sabotage.
Yeah.
It was totally preventable, and that's what's so silly about the whole situation, right?
Yeah.
Silly, but also sad and depressing if you were to go down that path, right? And you see all the little things along the way that represent it. And the feeling is just so bad, so miserable. Isn't it enough to just say, I don't want this?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing else that you need to know or your subconscious mind needs to tell you or experience in order for you to let this go.
No, I don't want it.
Do you understand now that also that you're fully in control of either releasing this limiting belief or holding on to it?
Yes.
Okay, because you're the only one that can really actually do this and make this change.
Yes.
But it's a simple thing to do, right? It's kind of like deciding one day, I'm not going to eat cupcakes anymore. If you continue to eat cupcakes, you're obviously going to get fat. But you're the only one who can choose not to eat cupcakes anymore. And once you make that decision, it's gone, right? You don't believe that you can eat cupcakes anymore.
Right.
And it's as simple as that to change a limiting belief. It's a decision. So what I want you to do now, feeling this enormous weight on your shoulders, I want you to lock this into place and associate this feeling, this dread, this anxiety, this hopelessness with the limiting belief of, I don't deserve to be happy, I don't deserve to be successful. Associate all those feelings with that limiting belief. It's a direct association. Good. So now what I want you to do, so every time you think of, I don't deserve to be healthy or sexy or successful or happy, you need to think about this low road. Now what I want you to do is float back, see yourself floating way back into the fork in the road. Good. Now I want you to open your eyes real quick. Good. Now close your eyes again for me. And I want you to go, woo.
Go what?
Go, woo.
Woo!
Okay, good. And I want you to take a deep breath from me and let it out. Good. Now I want you to go down the fork in the right side. Okay, so you're going to choose the right side. Now this is the high road. This is the road that if you let go of this limiting belief and decide today that you're just going to change it and you're never again going to think you're not worthy or deserving of happiness and success, but you, my dear Joy, are totally worthy of success and happiness just as much or more than anyone else. And you've earned it. And you're a smart, bright, beautiful girl and you need to have success and you want it. That's the belief that's going to have all the positive things happen on the high road. And it's such a simple switch. Now I want you to, as soon as you step onto the high road, I want you to see sunshine. It's sunshine. I want you to see in the far distance there's a sparkling ocean. There's tropical trees. And the ocean is like glistening with diamonds. And the sun is like, has a smile on it. It's like dancing. It's beautiful, it's bright. And I want you to walk along this path and tell me some of the things, some of the pictures and things that you see that you'll endure, that you'll experience when living this high road and stepping onto this high road and really deserving of the success and feeling that joy.
I'm surrounded by people.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Love.
and love and uplifting them. Not even people I know, just complete strangers, and uplifting them just by being filled with light and joy.
Right.
And just basically bringing up their vibration just in the very contact with me.
Right, you're just attracting and manifesting all these positive things and people into your life, right? Just as a result of being
and even
so
bringing them up. Like, I'm able to help so many people
You're able to put your name to work, joy.
by choosing the high road. I am lifting others up,
Yes.
which is all I have ever wanted.
Right, your name is a freaking affirmation. It's joy. It's supposed to be a beacon of light to other people.
Yeah.
So now you're putting it to use, right?
Absolutely.
So you see these positive people smiling all around you. You're just enveloped by love and positivity.
Love and positivity, and the materials don't matter, the location doesn't matter. It's just what I want is to be able to affect other people with positivity, and I'm completely successful
Yes.
on this path.
Good. So now I want you to kind of take a couple steps, and you see a mirror in the distance, and you walk on over to the mirror, and I want you to see what you see in the reflection. What kind of who do you look like, and what do you look like, and how different do you look now than you did before?
I look like me,
Yes.
only happy.
Happy and more beautiful, right? Because when you're happy, you radiate and manifest more beauty.
I am beautiful, and I make other people beautiful by shining.
Yes, exactly. Good. So you're shining, you feel happy, you're shining, you feel beautiful, sexier, you walk more confidently. Good. And now I want you to fast forward 10 years. Okay? 10 years down this high road, or up this high road, feeling great, sexy, confident, and what do you see in 10 years? How do you feel?
I feel amazing. Just everything I could want comes into fruition because of choosing to be grateful and positive.
Yes, exactly. You wake up, how do you wake up every morning?
Elated,
yes.
excited.
Yes.
I get to have another day of all the things I love.
Yes. And do you have a loving man in your life too?
I do, loving and supportive and admiring even.
Yes, he respects you, he loves you.
Yeah.
And what about your job? Do you have a focus now? A career?
My focus is helping people, and I succeed at it every day. I'm improving lives. I'm getting confirmation from people on how I've helped them improve their lives.
And guess what? If you can't, you need to first improve your own life in order to help other people. And that's why you're so amazing on this high road at touching people's lives and inspiring them, because you overcame a huge battle. You overcame it, right? When you overcame it and you made the decision to change your life, to become a happier person, to become a successful person, that it's okay, then you just, it was like you beat cancer. You know? You like overcame this enormous challenge and battle in your life. You overcame depression. Doesn't it feel amazing? So now, because you did that, you can change other people's lives, right? Because you did it.
Yeah.
So you can change other people's lives. I almost see you as being a coach or something.
Yeah.
Right? So good. So you have a focus, you feel motivated, you feel like your life has meaning.
Absolutely.
You're surrounded by love, you're looking beautiful, you're feeling confident, and everything is all sparkling and sunshine.
And every day is, oh, thank God I'm alive. I'm just another day.
And how happy are you that you made this change?
Insanely happy.
Now, does it almost feel silly looking back? I want you to look back. So do the same, float up above your timeline, float up above, and look down. And when you look down, I want you to see the joy that was just standing at the fork in the road.
come on, hurry up.
Yeah,
you
right?
can do this.
You can do this. Now I want you to take it a step further and fast forward that 10 years, so maybe 10 years ago. You've already long since made this enormous change in your life.
Yeah.
You've already been feeling tons of the benefits. Your life is completely 100% changed and improved. You're feeling so amazing. You're surrounded by love, okay? Take a couple deep breaths in, and I want you to really feel this change, this amazing elatedness, elation. Good. Take another deep breath.
Now that's joy.
Okay, good. Now I want you to take 3 more deep breaths and experience this joy. Good. And another one. Good. Okay, so you're feeling joyful, right? You made this change. Now, I want you to, again, so you're going to float up above your timeline, kind of like in space. Look down and see the joy, a little picture of the joy at the crossroads, right at the fork in the road. And she's like dipping her foot in like one, and then she's dipping her foot in the other. She's hesitating. Don't you want to like look at her and shout and be like, why the hell are you hesitating?
I just want to grab her hand. Come on!
Yeah, right, like a game piece, right, like a board game.
Yeah.
Piece. Right, and so you're looking down at her, right, from above. And isn't she almost annoying you? Like, why is she just standing there and dipping her foot in like the left?
Don't be a scaredy cat. Just come
Yeah.
on, trust me.
Right, she's like dipping her foot in the freaking left lane, which is so stupid because that's like the miserable lane. Because she's like too much of a wussy to let go of her issue or problem. She wants to go and binge on ice cream and stuff. Like, wow, what is she doing? What a loser. Why is she doing this? Wussy.
You know better than this. Come on.
Right, like, let me show you the light. Okay. So what else would you say to little Joy stepping at the crossroads, too timid? She's making her decision.
You have nothing to gain and everything to lose from choosing the other path.
Right.
And everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Right.
In choosing this path.
Right, like the sun is dancing around you, like the sky has diamonds in it, there's all these great things. There's love, there's sunshine, there's all these amazing things on this path. There's meaning,
Yes.
Life has meaning. And you have found it when you've made this change to the bright side, to the high road, right? Anything else that you'd say to little Joy?
Just hurry up.
Right.
Come on now. Let's go.
Okay, good. So you've made this change, you're so happy. Now I want you to fast forward 10 more years. Okay. What do you do now? Or do you have a family or anything like that?
I'm seeing myself traveling.
Yeah, traveling the world.
Hiking mountains, and exploring caves. And because I chose to be fearless, I have the money to do it. I have the company that I love to enjoy it. And I'm still loving life.
Yes. Okay, good. So as you're loving life, you feel, you could even probably, you've even written a book or something by now, just talking about your challenge and how you overcame it. Like you basically beat cancer, you beat depression. It feels good to be a strong woman. You came out the other side and you beat these things. You didn't let yourself be a wussy and just give in to that. You weren't a victim of circumstance. You freaking took responsibility and then did something with it.
I faced my fears.
And you did it anyways. And you went through and came out the other side a totally transformed woman.
Yes.
On the bright side. Okay. So you're feeling absolutely amazing.